What's the one thing that separates a memorable conversation from a forgettable one? It's not about having the perfect pickup line or trying to be someone you're not. It's about genuine connection. Today we go in to talk about a simple yet powerful sentence that can make a girl remember you long after you've first met. And no, it's not a magic trick, it's just good communication. So picture this. You're at a party, a coffee shop, or maybe a networking event. You strike up a conversation with someone new. You talk about the usual stuff, work, hobbies, where you're from. The conversation is fine, but it's not exactly sparkling. As you're about to part ways, you say, "Nice to meet you." And that's it. You become just another face in the crowd. Now let's rewind and try a different approach. You have the same conversation, but instead of the generic farewell, you pause for a second, make eye contact, and say something like this. "You know, I really enjoyed hearing about your passion for urban gardening," or "It was fascinating to learn about your trip to Japan," or even, "I love the way your face lit up when you talked about your dog." What's the difference? You're not just saying it was nice to meet her. You're telling her asterisk, why asterisk? You're showing that you were actually listening. You were present. This one sentence is, "I really enjoyed learning about X from you." The X is that specific. Unique thing she shared that genuinely caught your interest. This works because it's personal and specific. It validates her and makes her feel seen and heard. In a world where everyone is distracted and scrolling on their phones, giving someone your undivided attention is a rare gift. When you recall a specific detail, it proves you weren't just waiting for your turn to talk. You were actively engaged in what she had to say. Think about it from her perspective. She's probably had a dozen conversations that day that felt like a script. What do you do? Where are you from? They all blur together, but you remembered the small detail. You remembered her passion for painting, her funny story about her first job, or her dream of opening a bakery. That makes you stand out. This isn't about manipulation or using a line. It's about shifting your mindset from "what can I say to impress her" to "what can I learn from her." Be curious, ask open-ended questions, and most importantly, listen to the answers. Find that one thing that truly resonates with you. Let's break down how to do this effectively. First, during the conversation, practice active listening. Don't just nod along while thinking of your next witty remark. Truly absorb what she's saying. Look for the sparks, the topics that make her enthusiastic. It could be anything. A book she's reading, a project she's proud of, a cause she believes in. Second, be authentic. Don't pick something random just to sound impressive. Choose the detail that genuinely interested you. If you thought her story about learning to code was cool, say that. If you were touched by her volunteer work, mention it. Authenticity is magnetic. She'll be able to tell if you're being sincere. Third, the delivery is key. Don't rush it. As the conversation naturally comes to a close, take a moment. A slight pause makes your statement feel more thoughtful. Make warm eye contact and say it with a genuine smile. For example, "Well, I have to run, but seriously, it was so cool hearing about your graphic design process. Really enjoyed that." This simple technique transforms a forgettable encounter into a memorable connection. It leaves a lasting positive impression and opens the door for future interactions. She'll walk away thinking, "Wow, he actually listened," and that feeling is powerful. It's a sign of respect, intelligence, and emotional awareness, incredibly attractive qualities. So, the next time you meet someone new, challenge yourself. Forget the generic goodbyes. Find that one unique detail, that spark of personality she shared with you, and acknowledge it. Tell her you enjoyed learning about it. You'll not only make her day, but you'll also become someone worth remembering. Try it out and let me know how it goes in the comments below. What's the most memorable thing someone has said to you when you first met? I'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching, and if you found this helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more tips on making real connections. See you next time.